Jim Roberts wasn't supposed to take that flight. He was scheduled for the B-17 bomber's 4 o'clock flight, but because of his love of vintage planes, he switched flights.
He was just a very caring guy, low-key. He worked hard, had a simple life and just did what he could, and he just cared about people, and he was a good guy, and we're going to all miss him terribly.
Joe Roberts lost his youngest brother, Jim, when a World War II B-17 bomber crashed at Bradley International Airport Wednesday morning. For the Roberts family, Wednesday was something from a nightmare.
My brother Greg was at work, and he messaged me a picture of a plane crash. I said, oh my God, that's horrible. And then my other brother, Mike, wrote back to Greg and said, this isn't good, because Jim was scheduled to be on that flight. And right away, I had a really bad feeling.
Jim Roberts grew up in Wilbraham and graduated from Minnechaug High School in 1988. Among Jim's many interests, drawing comics. He had plans to launch his own comic book series. His other passion was vintage military aircraft, just like most of the people aboard that B-17 on that fateful day.
I know all the people on there were the same way. They were just history buffs and just wanted that opportunity to ride on a plane that was probably 70 years old and had seen real action.
Joe said that they've received an overwhelming amount of support, and it just goes to show what kind of a man Jim was.
There's been a huge amount of outpouring, from Facebook and emails and texts and stuff. I don't think my brother Jim realized how many people he really affected.
Jim Roberts leaves behind 3 brothers and a sister. He was 48 years old. The Roberts are planning to hold a combined funeral and wake next weekend. Sydney Snow, 22 News.